I'm Susan Porter, and I'm a tutor for the second grade at Sedgefield Elementary.
It's kind of a reality check to come back here and kind of be a part of something that you know is making a difference and be kind of a bright spot in a child's day.
There's nothing better than arriving on a Thursday morning and greeting your student in the classroom who runs up and gives you a hug and wants to talk to you about what they've already been doing that day.
I've done it for several years and been delighted by the students that I've encountered and worked with.
My child learned about making a paper airplane in one of our books, and the next time he had a piece of paper to make sure we made the paper airplanes.
Having children of my own, I kind of see the impact that having that one-on-one attention brings them, especially bringing my love of reading to another child. That's kind of just been a joy of being a part of this program.
That you literally reach out to people and they communicate back, and you're giving them such a fundamental, wonderful beginning in the world of reading.
The ability to be one-on-one and to really form a relationship and see the excitement that they have, not just about seeing you, but about books and reading, I think is, it certainly gives a lot to me, but I think it also provides a lot for the child as well.
Well, I was blessed and transformed, really, and had the opportunity to go in person to Kenya to meet the Kenyan staff of Zoe and see their work in action there. Nathan and I went last February, and it really is the best way for you to see how their program is just different, where most of the mission work that I've been involved in or have even seen in the past really involves what's more of like emergency care, trying to get people through the next day. And the Zoe model's very different in that they're trying to impact an entire generation, but impact them in a way in which really they're helping themselves. One of the most meaningful moments there that we had was the one time that we ate a meal with children who are involved in the working groups enrolled in the Zoe program. These kids who really, at our standards, have next to nothing, they pulled their resources and actually paid for our lunch rather than us coming and providing for them. They were demonstrating how they were helping themselves. So for me, that's why it's such an easy organization to support. And you see the scale and the success rate that they're having in helping kids, orphans, anyone who's really an at-risk youth in these areas help themselves.
And the thing with Zoe is they do not go in and give these children a handout. They build them up. They look at the whole person holistically. They look at their mind, their body, and their spirit. These children have been kind of rejected by their community because of their poverty and the stigma of being orphans. And so they help with their emotional stability. They help them feel better about themselves. You can't go on and learn and get an education if you're starving or you're ashamed of how you live. So Zoe really starts with the basics and helps build these students up. They help them learn a skill. Some may already have a little bit of a skill. And it's a 3-year program, so they're not just out there on their own trying to learn something. So I'm excited to make this trip and to actually see some of this in action.
I have gone on many trips with Myers Park, and so when I heard about the trip to Kenya, I was very excited about the opportunity. I have been to Kenya before, so I'm a little aware of some of the challenges that that country faces, but had not heard of Zoe. So I was interested to hear what Nathan and Brandon had to say about Zoe after their trip in the fall. It sounds like they are definitely doing all of the right things right when we talk about missions in other countries. They are working with the youth there to transform their life and to help them partner with their communities there through a 3-year program that I'm very excited to see firsthand. So, and then I'm very excited to come back and be able to share their story with other folks here at Myers Park and to help just continue to send motivation and support in any way that we can to this region and through this organization.
Hey guys, it's Nathan. Thanks so much for watching these videos. We're excited about the opportunity for Christmas Eve offering this year. I want to challenge you on something. Whatever you have spent on your family, consider matching that to what you give to the Christmas Eve offering so that we can make generational impact as we live differently into 2018.